Hello everyone, welcome back. We're on Himmelsdorf today in the T95. And now the T95 seems to be one of the favorite tanks by you guys. And it's a tank that's always loved, and so is Himmelsdorf, in a way. Well, it's a map. It's a map that's always loved. In the past they've had competitions each year where you could guess and vote for your favorite maps. And I think pretty much every year, if not every year, Himmelsdorf has been the favorite. And Himmelsdorf has been around since the game has been released, so it is an older one. Now, this time around, well, T95, very slow. We have the M103. He's going to be pushing us. He's going to look pretty laggy, though. I was looking at my ping and the red-green indicator in the top left corner there to show my ping as I was playing, and it looks normal. It's always flickering red and green like that. My ping looks low as normal. But just look at how this M103 is moving us along. He's like twitching back and forth. I don't think that's based on how he's actually driving. I don't think he's capable of driving that twitchfully. But you can see in the chat there possibly how I was talking about the not the M103, the IS-3's armor at the beginning. Before the battle started, the IS-3 asked, where's the weak point on the IS-3? Well, if you have that tank, you're probably going to find that out for yourself pretty quickly. Oh, speaking of IS-3s, there's the enemy IS-3. Now, I was saying to our IS-3, the only thing that's really any good, M103, you are in our way. You're really in our... Thank you. Thank you. But I was saying to our IS-3, oh, right through his turret. How his turret armor was the only thing that was any good at this tier. I just kind of proved that wrong. Mind you, the T95 does have a pretty good gun, and maybe that got lucky. There is spots from the front you can penetrate the IS-3 turret, even with like a tier 7 or 8 gun. M103, you're in my way again. You are really annoying. There's this IS-3. Can we get to the front of this turret again? Oh yeah, no problem. Now there's just an IS-7 down there that we can see. He's going to be a bit more of a challenge, I think, but shouldn't have much of a problem. As you can see, they've taken the hill. The enemy have taken the hill. They're rushing down. I'm kind of getting concerned about that. I need to deal with this IS-7 first. Put one in his lower plate. That's the IS-7's weak point. And bounce one in return. Not too worried about the IS-7 hurting me, especially when he's on the move. If he's aiming at our hatches on top, or really low on our lower plate, he has a chance. But still not easy, especially if he's on the move. So here he is again, puts a shot into us again. We just absorb it. Now he's going to try to side scrape, but he's going to make a bit of a mistake. Just watch how he angles himself. There we go. He just gave us the flat side of, if he came out straight, of what would have been very nicely angled armor. Now, I'm thinking about what's behind me. I thought about going and hiding, but I decided I needed to get and kill this IS-7. If I didn't kill him, he'd cause me problems in a minute when the enemy team destroyed the rest of my team coming down the hill there. Put that one into his lower plate, and ooh, look! Hello! See if we can take out this Love. I wonder if we can get the kill. We have a long reload. He's not paying much attention to us, though. He probably doesn't even know we're here. And if he does, he's like, okay, I have bigger fish to fry. I'm probably not going to hurt that guy if I shoot at him. And he was right there. Now, I looked at the mini-map. I saw there was a Panther? Another TD. I'm going to get hated for pronouncing that completely wrong. Oh, here he is. He's coming down this way. He puts one into us. It bounces. He's not going to do much. And then he comes and rams the tank with 305 millimeters of frontal armor. Yeah. Good luck with that. He does a whole lot more damage to himself. He is more maneuverable, and for a second there I thought he was going to get around beside us. But he decides to run. At first he couldn't really get around us. We were blocking the whole path. Oh. E100 hits us, but we just bounce off our side. This thing is pretty good with side scraping too. You can angle yourself at almost a 45-degree angle and still bounce shots pretty often. It does have two nice thick layers of armor. I thought I could get through here, but apparently I can't. The bumps are just a little too big for the underpowered engine in this thing. But the side of this T95, it's got the side skirts there, plus it's got two big thick tracks in the middle, and, well, then another layer of armor in there. Good luck penetrating that at any kind of high angle. Now, I wanted to get in the way of this E100 shot, to take a shot for the 122-44, but I just couldn't get there in time. I'm just way too slow. Now the 140, the object 140, that medium there, just hurt me. Well, he hurt my tracks. Let's see if he's dumb enough to peek out. Probably not. If I were him, I wouldn't peek out. He's not likely to get to the front of me. This Waffenträger's coming here, ready to kick some butt. Oh, the object decided to peek around. Made that mistake. But regardless, I'm pretty sure he was dead. Waffenträger just went in there and wrecked face. Killed the E100 and the object 140. Now I've got this guy up here. I wasn't sure if I could get my gun up high enough, but turns out I could. Only just, but I could. But to put one into him. He's busy shooting other stuff. He did manage to kill the SU-122 54. Not 44, 54. But that's about it. The rest of our team's taking care of everyone else. The T-54E1's up on a hill somewhere. Looks like he went up towards the top of the hill more. And I'm thinking, what's the chances of him peeking over here again? Is he that dumb? And I decided I'm in the T95. My max speed is 12, 13 kilometers per hour. There's no way I'm going to go climb that hill after him. I'm just going to wait here. If he comes down, I'll kill him. And if not, we win in a few seconds anyway. Well, he never did come back down. He turns out he was rushing towards his base. You'll see him appear here in just a second at the other end of the map. And it's like, yep, glad I didn't try to climb that hill. There he is. Anyway, that was a fun game. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the T95. It's definitely one of the best maps for that thing, and especially since there wasn't any crazy TDs like the Waffenträger E100 on the enemy team, that really helped as far as my armor. Thanks for watching, guys. See you for the next one. Bye-bye.